Hello and welcome to Let's Play Endless Space 2 on the Reawakening Update. I'm JC Proton, this is Series 10, Episode number 3. We are picking up at turn number 26, and we are playing a standard faction of the United Empire on Endless Difficulty in a normal speed game. This episode we are going to be... I think we're going to be attacking Estre. I think we're going to just kind of go for it. There's 450 defenders. Our little scrub fleet that we got from the amoebas only has 240 attackers on it, manpower. So we're outnumbered 2-1, but I think with orbital bombardment, we might be able to do it. So I think we're going to give it a try. Other things I'm looking at... I need to send a fleet down to this quest marker down here. But I think the bigger threat, I want to take out the pirates first. So I'm going to try that. And then I've also got this quest here. Let's see, Prophecy of Doom. Hidden Rebellion, yeah, that one. Build a ship with at least 70 offensive military power. And it'll give me this hero. So I could do it. I could build a scout type ship. Exploration. So that's 129. That's strong enough. Or 112. That's strong enough. And then I could put an armor and a shield on there. And then I could put on an engine. So it could be like a battle scout type of thing, whatever, right? It's an option. It's not a great option, but it is an option that could satisfy the quest. I think if I'm going to build a military ship, though, I think what I really want to do is actually build a military ship. And so I'd want to do ubiquitous surveillance first, so that I have a better ship crew level, and then go ahead and get that, and I would get the two military designs for the protector and the attacker. So I think that's probably a better way to go if I'm going to spend the time to build a ship. Make a ship. If it's worth doing, do it right. So, yeah, that. Okay, so let's play around with that attack and see how it goes, man. I want to, if I can get rid of these pirates early, that'll be like a whole bunch of hassles down the road that I'm avoiding. And then they're not going to come back because I've got this settled here. And normally pirates only settle in systems that are at least 2 steps away from wherever your systems are. So let's see here. Before we do the attack, let's take a look at our troops. See if there's any upgrades I can do or anything here. Spend 200 to get extra health. I got nothing, man. I got nothing. All right, let's take a crack at it and see how it goes, man. Let's just take a shot and see where we're at. Alright, preemptive bombing, orbital attack. I think it's quite likely it's not going to go well. But we'll see. We'll see how good that orbital damage is. Like 2,000 is a lot. Here we go. I mean, the orbital is going to be doing all of the damage, not the ground troops. Took out a third of them. See how much do we lose? Alright, we did. We took them almost halfway down. And we lost a third. Okay. I think we can pull that off. I mean, it's going to take a few rounds. we took them down halfway. And they'll do less damage to us next time. Yeah. Okay, I think that'll be okay. I think we had just enough. It's going to be close. Cool, alright. I feel pretty good about that. Okay, half. Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this one out this way. So the one at half is going to go east, and the one at Virex is going to go kind of west. I think is how I'm going to kind of do it here. He has 5 probes fully charged, and there's 4 curiosity atmospheric. 1 signal 1. Whew, those are dangerous. Atmospheric 1. Whew. Okay, so he may get attacked. I've got a feeling like he's going to get attacked here. But, you know, that's part of the risk of unarmed scouts is, you know, you're going to lose them sometimes. Alright, we lucked out again. Garden of Eden. Nice. Man, that is such a good anomaly. 25 influence. 10 titanium. Shattered crust. Mixed anomaly. And high gravity. Whew. A lot of influence though here. Got a lot of influence on that system. Yeah. So Garden of Eden is really nice, but these ones not so much. No curiosity. I mean, no resources there right now. So probably not gonna be a system I'm taking anytime soon. Nothing to explore. Well, he's done for the turn. This guy, I think I'm going to head him over here to Matarka. Matarka's got several resources. It looks like subterranean, life form, another life form maybe, and another life form. So we could have a couple of red saying over here at Matarka, and maybe a strategic deposit as well. That's subterranean, maybe. So we'll send it over there to check it out. We got these level 2 modernizations going in. It's going to help us a lot. That's each of those is producing an extra 60 food, and it only takes 300 to grow a population. So right now, that'll increase my population by 1 collectively every other turn. And we only at 10 population right now, so all of a sudden we're going to start adding a population every other turn. That's going to be great. That's going to make a difference in us in our ability to start growing as an empire. I think that's part of why our score is so low, is we just don't have very many people and we don't have much military. So I think that's a big part of it right there. All right, so Virek. What do we got going on here? We got one subterranean one, and this patrol ship has 1 movement left. So yeah, he's probably going to be stuck there. Ooh, look at that. Adamantium. Nice. And turn that system from 0 to, well, maybe not 0 to hero, but made it a lot better, that's for sure. Easy. Nothing to see there. Both. So yeah, it looks like this goes down this way. I tell you though, I do kind of want to get a look at IMEX and see what's the deal here, because that could be, like, it could be like an aggressive colonization move to establish a colony out here. It'd be like a kind of a bold move. It's pretty far out, but well, let's see, 4. He's out of movement anyway. Might as well send a couple of probes, right? So, yeah, sure. All right. Good to go. Good to go. All right, my dudes. Let's rock and roll, man. Let's roll over to the next turn here. Alright, we completed eukaryotic sap. That should help our approval a little bit. You get 5 approval for every planet that you have in the system. Alright. Yeah, as long as we're content, I'm okay with content for now. Those completed. Yeah, the food income is way better than it was. Nice. All right, man, let's go for it. Let's invade again. All right, preemptive bombing. 235. They were at 450 before, right? So I think we'll both have a little bit of forces left at the end of this fight. I don't think I'll take it, but it's going to be like we both are going to be at our last bit of manpower. Good, nice chunk there. Alright. Yep, looking good, looking good. Next turn we're going to get the win. Yeah, we're going to take him out next turn. We'll go ahead and retreat again. We get the manpower back on the fleet, just in case pirates show back up again. Cool, ground battle remains. Excellent. Okay, applied happiness program, +5 approval per planet on the system. Hyperion Field Fleet Accelerator. And colonize snow planets. Cool. Yep. So, Karas is looking more habitable all the time. Okay, Deki is ready. You know what? We can afford it. Let's go ahead and do the law which boosts our approval. So we're at 216 science. Cancel cram exam. 216 drops to 186. Pass new colony. Alright, and we'll probably just leave it in place. I don't know. I may cancel it and then repass it again when RCAB's ready. Let's see, how close is RCAB? See, he's got another food ship coming. So even though it says 3 turns, it's not going to be 3 turns. So I think I'll just leave this law in place until Decky and RCAB have both established as colonies, and that'll be a nice approval bonus for a few turns anyway. All right, let's see what's going on here at Matarka, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we're gonna just go for it here. So we have life form 1, life form 1, subterranean 1, life form 1, and then the atmospheric gap. Okay, we lucked out and did not get attacked, so great. Signal 3. Whew, yeah. Alright, so we got red sink deposit. Another red sink deposit. Hyperium resource deposit. Meteor strikes anomaly, which is mixed anomaly. And Stem City. That is a good one. Yeah, Stem City is really good. That's good to have. It's always nice to have another approval building. Oof, acid rain. Oof, that's a rough one. -4 approval and -2 industry. Per population. Yeah, that one's tough. Excuse me for the, apologies for the sniffling. Just can't seem to kick whatever this health thing is. Been to the doctor and everything, but anyway. So Matarka, 2 red sing and a Hyperium. That looks really good. Alright, well, let's just work on getting... See, the fun thing is you could potentially do some silly stuff like that where you could just go off lane the whole way, but that would take so long. We'll just get him heading back. Ooh. Okay, here come some pirates. All right. And he has 5 probes. Well, he's basically out of movement. He's gonna get 3 more probes next turn. So we might as well fire off 3 probes. And probably get a big chunk of visibility. And then we'll fly down to Ingress next turn. So he's done with his movement this turn. Alright, from half, we want to go to Gaikra, but we can't get there, right? Yeah. So we might as well just go over here to Gano. Alright, and he's done for the turn. Alright, man, let's finish off this invasion at Estre. Alright, ubiquitous surveillance, yeah. Okay, we're going to get our cab. We're going to get Decky next turn. We're going to get our cab probably the turn after, or I guess 2 turns after. Alright, we got Decky. And this should arrive. And is it full? Colony next turn. Cool, got another patrol ship. Alright, we're friendly with the Bagaba. We've got Techie. Okay, that has ended. PEV scale accelerators have been unlocked. Ooh, okay, that's a good one over here. That's a level 2. Right, okay, so that gives us colonizing arid planets. And magnetic field generators. We need to get our science up over here. So yeah, STEM City is as good as Luxury's Lottery, but it costs half the industry, and it's half the upkeep as well. So we may need to build this magnetic field generators to help with satisfying this quest objective. To try to get the pulsos. And the ITER will cost 33 turns to build. Ooh, never mind. That's not going to be the science that's going to help me get it. Help me complete that quest. I'll tell you what. Let's. Oh, he leveled up. Cool. More influence. Alright, so right now AA is producing. You can see the approval popped up. Yeah, he's making 18 influence. And now he's making 25. So that was a nice increase. Alright, let's finish taking down Estre. We have 135 manpower left on our fleet, so we still have half our manpower. And he's down to the last 10% of his. Cool, let's do it, man. Let's take it down. Let's take out that pirate base. Alright, preemptive bombing. We should get it this time. Boom. There it is. Cool. We got 20 Jade Onyx. Okay. Alright, so now we can bring that fleet over here. We're going to bring it over to AE. We're going to rearm, because right now we're at 135 manpower, so we want to get back up to 240. So we can fight effectively, because the less manpower you have, it impacts your ability to fight. Okay, and all three of these ships have a movement speed of 4, so we're going to just fly them over here to AE. They'll park there until they get their crew back. Then we'll head them over here to FAD. And we'll do that other quest here, Dust to Dust. So, plan on doing that, and we'll get one of these scouts to come down there and help them out. By the time they're all rearmed and everything, should be good to go. They should have their crew, and we'll be able to have a scout there, explore curiosities, that kind of stuff. Okay, atmospheric 2 and a subterranean 1. Alright, cool. 50 influence. And adamantium. I'll tell you, man, Pollux is trying hard. I mean, it's 2 resources on a 2-planet star system. Okay, he's going over here to AB. 3 probes. We're at 2 probes. Yeah, we'll get there and we'll have 5. Okay, Gano is now heading up to Kaikra. Lifeform 1. Another red sang. Wow. Yeah, it's really a lot of resources. Kaikra is a nice system, man. Look at that. We've got 3 hot planets. We've got a Hyperion and a red sang. Pretty good. Looks pretty good. We've got Ceres over here. The Prey's running for 7 more turns. Probably need to get a colony ship, an outpost ship set up to go after Mizar. Should we go to Shaddai or should we go to Ceres? I think we'll go to Ceres. Seems like maybe this is the end of this part. We'll know here in a second. So it's a nice little choke point right here. Maybe I can grab all of this. Seems like it's spreading back out again over here. We'll see. That'd be a bold move. I think for sure Mizar is the next one to go to. See, so how far? I'll have to figure out math. That's 16. About 22 plus 16. 38. We just basically need the fastest ship we can make to try to get down here to Mizar. Because this is a keeper, this is a keeper, this is a keeper. Like sometimes if you find a system that you don't want to keep, but you get the population, you can abandon the system, and that becomes a colony ship. And so that helps you like establish colonies far away sometimes. Speed 9 outpost, I believe, is my fastest. Yeah, that's as fast as I can go right now. So if I built a speed 9, my system with the highest industry is Rhea. Two turns. All right, we'll get it going. We'll get it going because I want to get Mizar going, man. That's kind of important. Okay, that's done. Man, there's heroes. There's heroes in here. I can't afford to buy them, but there's heroes in the marketplace. They're available for to hire. All right, so Decky is going to be AC31. So area A, system colonization order C, on the star lane, 3 rocky planets, 1 gas planet. That would be 20. That would be 10. Let's see, 320. 15. 330. Something like that. And we're getting to the point where it's going to be hard to, I don't know, 70 is a pretty good amount of income, but it's going to get harder and harder to accelerate the food production on these systems, on these outposts. Okay, so we have one more coming in our cab. Our cab is becoming a colony next turn. And that's going to give us another chunk of 25 approval for a brief time. And then we'll go back to cram exam. Okay, we have 5 probes. We have a life form 2, a ruins 1, atmospheric 1, life form 1. Okay, Ingress, what's up? Red Sang. Analytical engine. Oh, dust for curiosity discovered. Alright, you know what? That's going to go here. On our home system. 780. That'd be pretty good. How many curiosities have we discovered? 56 already. Impervious gear. So if I were to go with invader ships, That would be a useful module on them. Polar Tempests is a negative anomaly. New host. Create an outpost on the planet Ingress 4 or colonize the system, and you get the Obelisk of Remembrance. 10 approval and 6 influence per temperate. So that's an Ingress, huh? Well, that's a possibility. Yeah, and then he's going to be heading over to IMEX. So he's done for the turn. Ghost of a Machine. If we loot it, we get 75 dust immediately and increases militarist political ideology, but there's a 50% chance of creating a major political crisis. Or I can investigate and it will give me a -5 science on every system for 10 turns. But it gives me 80% chance of getting a bonus of 10 dust per system. I think for 10 turns, so sacrifice science where you get more dust for longer. Well, it's not like we have an election coming anytime soon. Five systems. Yeah, you can see 5 science is not a small amount for a lot of these systems. I don't normally choose the loot, but I'm going to do it this time. Just we'll see what happens. We'll see what the crisis is. Maybe. I kind of need the money now, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. Cool, man. We totally took down the pirates at Estre. That worked out great. And next turn we get our cab. And then we have to change our laws. Have to try to remember to change the law. Okay, there's our cab. Okay. Super happy. Temporarily. See, one of them's for 4 turns, one of them's for 5 turns. Okay, and now we're going to go to the laws. We're going to cancel new colony. Maybe. Let's see what these messages are. Sometimes you get a new minor civilization wants to join you or something. Okay, big data shipyards. That's cool. Okay, got the next level of military tech. That's good. Very good. Okay, that's good. And now we're going to do efficient shielding, which is going to give us military small attacker and protector ships. We got 2 Imperials that grew. Our cab is going to be a D4. How are we doing on our flow of resources. Yeah, we're doing okay on Red Sang, man. We're keeping up fairly well. How's our population? Yeah, see, we're at 15 already. We were at 10, so it's really making a difference. Really making a difference with getting our populations growing. Oh, I got a Harashim at AC 31. Sure did. Cool. Alright, we got the 75 dust, and it doesn't seem like we got a crisis yet. Okay, so AD. So you build that, then build that. That's 10. Then 20, 30. 20, 5, 10, 15, something like that. Then probably mineral, miners union. Okay, let's go ahead and explore here. I got 5 probes. Got a life form 1 and a subterranean 1. Could be cool. Huh. Dark glitter and super spuds. Super spuds give food and approval per population. Yep, okay, so it looks like this is an ending. And since this is a single constellation, the whole galaxy, that means there are no wormholes. There are none. Alright, well, I'll just go exploring around here and sending out probes as I go. I think I'll go to Shaddai instead. Yep. Go up here and then go to Sable, Talitha, Quorum. And who knows, maybe after sending a spread, I may just fly over to Bundus with this scout. I could send him to Bundus. We need to get Kamos and Nakos, but yeah, maybe. We'll figure that out. Okay, it's out of movement. We have a signal 2 and a ruins 2. Well, all right, and then we'll explore and then run, assuming that there's a chance we could have pirates popping out of there. Outpost, patrol in 5. Secor, AC. So the next scout that comes out of Rhea probably go to AC. Yeah, so this one's gonna go down to Zigor. Okay, flying over to IMEX. Can't quite make it. I thought I'd be able to make it, but apparently not. Alright, well, it is what it is, man. I'm still feeling pretty good about us successfully taking down the pirates over at Estre, man. That was a good success, man. It was really good to nip that bud, nip it in the bud, right? Catch it early before it became too big of a problem. So that was good. Get those guys out of my hair for a little bit. Ooh, look at us. We're in a 200 club, 234. So there's 4 or 5 ahead of us. So we're in the middle of the pack. That's a good place to be. I mean, at least we're not downward with the Vodjani anymore. Lumeris look like they're having a hard time of it, man. 182. Lumeris usually does better than that. Alright, so these dudes hanging out here are going to get their manpower back. Right now, it's at 135. They're going to get 105 back, which will put them at 240. So, next turn they'll be recharged and we'll head down to Fad. We built an outpost ship. Alright, so a speed 9 outpost. How long will it take him to get all the way down to Mizar? Can do it in 4 turns, huh? Okay, cool. If I was to go to Gaikra, that would take 5. If I was going to IMEX, just saying, if I was, it would be 6 turns. Pretty good. I like that speed 9 outpost. That is a pretty nice little whatever they're called, outpost ship. Good little colony ship, a good little settler. Okay, so we've got 5 probes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things to look at. Well, we're going to look at that subterranean for sure. Atmospheric life form, ruins, and the life form. Well, what do we got here? The Lost Horatio. How cool is that? Okay, Lost Horatio is going to take a look at this ruins too. Yeah, we're going to do this. So this one comes up here. So we're going to get a peek at both of those. Okay, 3rd Victor's Navy. Alright, have them start heading back. They'll probably go here. Unless I get something else sooner. Alright, cool. you show grew. Okay, I'm going to start spreading populations around, I think. Alright, they're friendly. Quest to assimilate the Mavros. Alright, let's give it a try. It's getting more expensive as I get more systems. I definitely do want to get the Mavros. They're a good population to have. They have the Mavros Crack Squads of Law. Constructophile is also a nice thing. So yeah, definitely want to try to get these guys. With your sophisticated forensics analysis, intercept the kidnapper's vessel. Show location. Aha. We got a good chance of succeeding at that. Alright, these dudes are, yeah, they need to stay parked for a turn. Okay, these guys are going to explore. Let me check these other messages real quick. 8 planets colonized within your empire. Yep, Craver's got it. I missed out on that deed. That was the one here. Cravers, they got some jade on. Cravers are showing off, man. Look at them. They're getting all the deeds so far. Like literally, they've gotten all of the deeds. Horatio vessel. Okay, cool. Okay, Hyperion deposits. 25 influence. Red saying influence. How to Pelagic Life and Honeycomb Scope on IMX3. Wow. Really? That is a really, really good system. It turned out to be even better than I thought it was going to be. Tell you what. Did you see what I just saw? Simcamp. Oh, yeah. Dudes. There it is, baby. Look at that. Simcamp. Man. How cool is that? Ruins at IMX 2 gave us Simcamp. There it is, baby. IMX 2 Ruins. Ooh. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow. Outstanding. Talk about being on a high point. I think we're probably going to end the episode on that high point. Okay. We're going to go ahead and explore all these. Got a life form 1, a ruins 2, a subterranean 1, and a subterranean 1. So we'll just check them all out. Well, we got a population of some kind. Hollow planet gives you extra population slot and dust and science. Improved ion torpedoes. Probably won't be using those this game. Subterranean Hyperion intensifier. And adamantium. So what's this population here? Oh, it's taking on. Okay. I think this patrol ship is going to be heading over here to Sable. Probably. guy has 7 movement. He's going to do both of these and then head towards Phoenix. Signal 2 and a Ruins 2. Wow. Improved high eye inertial plating, maybe? High eye plating. Enemy boarding pod, the manpower damage is reduced. Interesting. And 30 transfine. Alright, so we're going to have to work on tracking this guy down. We'll just let him wait till next turn. Okay, this guy, Rhea, alright, so he's coming down here to... Okay, did I change my laws? No. Alright, I need to change my laws. I will forget, man. I totally forget. So this needs to get to 160. It's not even close. Even with this structure, it still would not be enough. It would only add like 6 more science, so I'm a long way from 160. A very long way. I don't think I'm gonna make it, honestly. Prophecy of Doom. I don't think I'm gonna succeed on the quest. I think it's gonna fail. In which case, I'll just have to assimilate them with influence, which, you know, for the Pulsos, Thinkers and Tinkers one, it's worth paying that much influence to get them. Okay, Sim Camp. Yeah, I'm going to do that off camera. I'm going to do that off camera as well. Okay. Yeah, this outpost, I guess we're going to go ahead and... Do I send it to IMEX? Or do I send it to Mizar? I think I'll send it to IMEX first. Be aggressively putting an outpost out there, and we're building another one to go to Mizar. You know what? I think I'll do some stuff off camera with my build queues, updating them. We're going to want to start getting things like this and this and this. And we're going to want that to get tanks. We're going to want this to get titanium slugs. So I'll figure out what order I want to do all that stuff in. I'll fiddle around with that off camera and also get some stuff queued up. and move populations around. And we'll see you guys in the next episode. I guess we'll pick up next time at either the end of turn 30. We're kind of at the end of turn 30. Maybe we'll pick up next time at turn 31, perhaps. So, all right. Well, thanks everyone for watching. See you guys in the next one.